Hello everyone and welcome back to your boy, the SeanDavieWay Show. Please hit that like and subscribe on the way in and tap that bell if you would like to be notified of all of our future content. Today, I bring you a short video on the Notorious B.I.G.'s mother, Voletta Wallace, who says that she wants to slap the daylights out of Sean Diddy Combs amid the mounting legal woes that has been coming up as of recently. I won't hold you any further. Let's jump right into the Notorious B.I.G.'s mother, Voletta. The Notorious B.I.G.'s mother, Voletta Wallace, wants to slap the daylights out of Sean Diddy Combs amid his mounting legal woes. 7 people have come forward with accusations of SA against the music mogul in the months since his ex Cassie Ventura filed a bombshell lawsuit in November 2023. Although Combs, 54, denied all of the allegations, a video of him putting his hands on and dragging Ventura, 37, through a hotel in 2016 surfaced online earlier this month, corroborating some of her claims. Her quote, Voletta, "I'm sick to my stomach," Wallace, 71, told Rolling Stone Thursday. "I'm praying for Cassie. I'm praying for his mother. I don't want to believe the things that I've heard, but I've seen the hotel video. I pray that he apologizes to her." Voletta quote continues, "I hope that I see Sean one day, and the only thing I want to do is slap the daylights out of him. And you can quote me on that," she added, "because I liked him. I didn't want to believe all the awful things, but I'm so ashamed and embarrassed." Combs has been keeping a low profile since Homeland Security launched an investigation against him. When asked what she thinks of the outcome of a potential trial will be, Wallace said only time will tell. The Notorious B.I.G., whose real name was Christopher Wallace, signed with Combs' label Bad Boy Records when it launched in 1993, quickly launching him into fame. Sources told Rolling Stone in an expose published Wednesday that Combs was always jealous of the Big Papa rapper's friendship with Tupac Shakur, who was signed to a rival record label. Combs allegedly tried to befriend Shakur, but the California Love rapper had no respect for the corny executive. Hip-hop photographer and Biggie's friend Monique Bunn told the magazine. The two legendary rappers were infamously gunned down just 6 months apart, right before Biggie planned to leave Bad Boy Entertainment, according to Bunn. "Biggie was absolutely about to leave Puff," she said. "I know for a fact because he told me that." Since Biggie's passing, his mother has spoken out about Combs seemingly capitalizing off of it. Her quote, "My son was part of a high-stakes game and he didn't know the rules," she wrote in a 2005 memoir, according to the New York Daily News. The quote continues, "I'm glad he does not have to witness that the very people that he thought he could ride and die with wouldn't think twice about using his mother," she added. "I'm glad he's not here to see how they used his image and his name." Voletta believes Combs only loved her son after he was deceased. Her quote, "I used to tell Christopher all the time not to trust Sean," she wrote. Shout out to Voletta Wallace again. Her son was leaving Bad Boy Records, and not only that, Voletta told Christopher, Biggie, all the time not to trust Sean. So again, I believe that she thought that Sean had a likable personality, which is Diddy, but he is an evil person. His aura gives off that you shouldn't be anywhere near this person. Biggie's mother was in complete support of Chris, again, aka Biggie Smalls, getting as far away from Bad Boy Records and Sean Diddy Combs as possible. And unfortunately, while he was en route of leaving, all of a sudden, 6 months after Tupac Shakur passes away, so does Biggie Smalls. You cannot convince me that Diddy did not have everything to do with Biggie's passing. Even friends of Biggie Smalls has came forward and did an expose as of recently, although it's been going on for the last couple years of them putting this expose together. But they came forward themselves and stated that Diddy said out of his own mouth that Biggie Smalls would perish before he gave him the rights to his music or his name. And it's no coincidence that that same very thing happened, that Biggie Smalls lost his life while still on Bad Boy Records. Voletta said herself that she's glad her son isn't here to see how much Sean Combs and others has used her and manipulated her just to gain all of these things off of her deceased son's name. So you can tell that there has been a lot of bad blood between Diddy and Voletta since Biggie was alive, not since he passed away. No, while he was living, she had a lot of issue with him, how she treated her son. And Biggie would always tell his mother everything that was going on. So while Diddy was robbing him blind, taking money from him and profits that was supposed to go into Biggie's pocket, but Diddy was only giving him a small percentage of it and not being able to feed his daughter, one of the main things Voletta wanted Diddy to do was help her son get out of the streets, because Biggie Smalls was slanging, you know, he was out there dealing and things in that nature. And she was hopeful to Puff Daddy because she thought that he was going to help her son get away from those things. But little did she know it, her son was still slanging and dealing while he was rapping, because he wasn't reaping any of the benefits that his career had brought on, because Sean Diddy Combs was stealing from him the entire time. That is why Biggie wanted to leave in the first place, so he could get his just due, so that he could feed his daughter and his other children that he had with Faith Evans without having to sell drugs to make do. I love you all. I will keep you updated on this story until the next video. Bye.